What's happening, guys? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from Your Black World and the Black Business School, and you may be watching this video on the Black Financial Channel. I wanted to dig in and talk to you guys about something that is really interesting. It looks like other people are inspired by what Robert F. Smith did at Morehouse College. Robert F. Smith, the billionaire, went to Morehouse and just, dropped the mic on him by basically agreeing to pay all the student loan debt that the Morehouse men had, which I thought was remarkable. I thought it was a wonderful thing. And it also raised the bar in terms of what other celebrities or other people should be expected to do when they go to speak at HBCUs. My belief is that anybody who's worth more than, say, $50 or $100 million should play some role in the creation of a fund that will allow those graduates to have some of their debt relieved as they move on with their lives. I think that should be an expectation of any millionaire, trillionaire, billionaire, whatever, that goes to speak at an HBCU. Now, it looks like Burger King is trying to get in on the action, which I was kind of like, okay, that's a little bit weird. And so I'm reading the story here about basically Burger King. They just announced a new promotion that will help some of their customers get rid of their college debt. But of course, there's a catch. So they write in here, which I thought was kind of interesting, right? They said, for real though, for real, THO, for real though, we're trying to pay off those loans, introducing Whopper loans. Make a purchase through the BK app for a chance to have your student loans paid off. Burger King posted a video to their Facebook page explaining the promotion. Anyone hoping to lighten their monthly bills can become eligible by making a purchase off of the company's mobile app. Once they do that, they will enter the monthly student loan payment amount. So however much you pay in student loans, you will put it into the app when you buy from Burger King. They said Burger King will then randomly choose winners and pay off up to $250,000 in student loans. The video, which shows the Burger King mascot using a flamethrower on a trash can, was posted with the caption, for real though, we're trying to, I just read that to you. And it says, so I'm reading further down. And they said that, so I'm reading here that says the chain then directed interested customers to visit bk.com/Whopper loans to learn more. Now, I'm looking at some of the responses on social media. I see that somebody got something, they got $5 paid toward their student loans. I hope that that's not representative of what they're actually doing. So I'm looking here. They said some customers already reported getting paid, although only for small amounts like $5. One user posted an image of the payment notice with the caption, "Time to ball out." Another user posted, "Something was actually sent. Appreciate it, King. Hopefully Burger King plans on making more significant payments in the future." So, the interesting thing is that it looks like Burger King is creating this promotion not as one that is going to go, to everybody that applies, but to those who win the drawing. If you want to know the business move behind this, the business move is basically, they're going to get maybe a couple $1 million in free publicity, maybe a couple million in sales, off the app. And then they're going to pay out, up to $250,000, a month in student loans. But that's yet to be seen. I mean, right now they're sending people payments of $5, which sounds almost insulting when you consider that student loan debt is literally crippling an entire generation. Also, what's interesting about this ad, and I don't know what you guys think, you can tell me what you think, it's clearly targeted toward urban communities, meaning mostly people that look like us. When they say for real though, it's like, okay, so you've got this corporation that is using ebonics to sell cheeseburgers and other shit that we shouldn't eat to black people to almost exploit the financial trauma that comes with being buried under so much student loan debt that you can't build wealth for your family. You die with a negative net worth, and you wonder why the racial wealth gap is growing. It's growing because of student loans. So that's my more cynical side, my more cynical analysis of it. But then the more realistic analysis is that Burger King sees this as a thing. They see this as an issue. They see this as a way for them to kind of jump into the conversation. Maybe doing this is better than nothing, but it's not much better than nothing based on what I'm seeing. So honestly, I have to say it seems a little bit silly. It's not something worth getting excited about. Now, one thing I think we can get excited about is a proposal I laid out. I was talking about this earlier on Dr. Boyce TV. Once again, I think that black celebrities who speak at HBCUs who are worth more than $100 million should create a fund. And in that fund, they should be the first one to donate at least a couple of million, and they should make that fund available to pay off student loans for these young black students. Why does that matter? Well, because most people who have, think about this, how many people do you know who would love to go start a business in the black community and go hire and create jobs for black people, but they can't do it because the student loan bills are keeping them working on the corporate plantation, right? When you have loans that are gone, you're free, you're liberated, you're able to go out and take risks and do things entrepreneurs do. So Robert Smith's move wasn't just charity at all. Robert Smith's move was the investment in a community, an investment in the future. So Robert Smith did something special. Other celebrities could do the same thing. Burger King ain't gonna do it. I think that they were literally just sort of using it as a gimmick to sell us more cheeseburgers, and we know black people don't need to eat more cheeseburgers, or we all be going out like poor John Singleton, right? So that's it. That's all I want to share. I want to break that down for you. I'm about to go. I'm actually here in California, about to run a half marathon. Make sure you join Black It Up, our social media platform. We created that space for black people who are afraid of Facebook and their tyranny. I'm actually going to do a video following up on the Facebook conversation earlier. I saw where Facebook was getting grilled pretty bad on CNN, and I'm going to analyze that a little bit and break that down for you. But I'm going to get out of here. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you want a free e-copy of my book, It Takes a Village to Raise the Bar, you can visit drboycewatkins.net. That's drboycewatkins.net. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Peace.